Good afternoon. It's lovely summer's afternoon in an area in Fartown area of Huddersfield. We've got a 3-bedroom back-to-back end terraced house, very spacious, over 3 floors. The price that we paid for it was £48,000, roughly £5,700 to do a full refurbishment. I'll go through now, starting on the roof and the garden, what needs to be done. Look up at the roof, the bridge tiles, few slates, a new Velux window and the rendering on the side. All that needs to be done on the outside, and the guttering re-secured and cleared. If we go forward now, you'll see the garden. Looks a bit like a jungle. Again, this will just be trimmed down, weeded. We'll get rid of all the concrete rubbish. We want to enter the premises now, and we'll go through what needs to be done. Come in the house and we'll go straight into the living room. In here, basically, it'll be redecorated throughout. New carpets. Gas fire will be looked at. Fully glossed. Oh yes, also there's a damp course on this wall here, right, which is going to get done first of all before we start decorating. And if we just want to, we'll go into the kitchen once we're down here. The kitchen area is quite small, but it's adequate. So again, it's a good solid oak kitchen, which we're going to scrub down, clean up, we're not going to replace it, it'll just be cleaned. There is a cellar, there's no requirement to go down there, it is dry for storage. And again, all the gas and electric safety checks will be done. You're now allowed to go upstairs. And again, as we walk through, you'll see that it needs redecorated and new carpets throughout. It is over 3 floors, so what we'll do is we'll go right to the top of the house and we'll work our way back down. The first room that you come up into is an attic room, which has got plenty of height in it, and it's obviously been done professionally and well before we actually bought the house. So again, in here we decorated throughout. The boiler is in this corner here, and looking at it, it looks to be quite new, reasonable condition, but you don't know until we get it tested. So if we go back to the Velux window that I told you about, you can see here it's rotting and it needs replacing. So that'll be the first job that gets done. We'll go back down the stairs now. This is what I would call the main bedroom. It's quite a decent size. Again, we'll get rid of the curtains. It'll be fully decorated. New carpets. Creaky floorboards, I think they were like that. Obviously, when people put in central heating, you don't put the boards back like that, but we checked. And then if you look at this lovely wardrobe, it's a nice size, so I intend to leave that and rub it down and either restain it or paint it white, whatever's going to be best. Long corridor into the smallest room. Again, as you come in, if you look to your right, you can see it's got some cabin effect bed. So that's going to get ripped out. We don't always rent to families, so we're just going to get rid of that. So in the year again, it'll be redecoration, new carpets, and a new handle on the door. Now back into the bathroom area. It's quite narrow in here, as you can see, but it does its job. Alright, so there will be old system ripped out, brand new white system put in, and new tiles put up where the tiles are at the moment. So again, all this needs to be ripped out and replaced. Okay then, just to finish off then, 14th of July, hopefully 6 weeks time, the project should be complete. Again, we've got a figure of £5,740, quite tight, which we've got to stick to, but we will stick to it, and hopefully the job will be done. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, here we are again, Fartown in Huddersfield. This property here was purchased for £47,000. It's a 3-bedroom terraced house. It's not a through terrace, it's a back to back. We estimated that the costs to get it right, put it back on the market, £5,600. The job was done in 3 weeks. We said 6, but we managed to do it in 3. So we'll start on the outside. The garden was a bit like a jungle when we first got it, overgrown, but we've dug it all up, tidied it all up, and it looks very nice. The gable end had to be repointed in various places. If you look up, you can see the chimney breast repointed, the gutterns all sealed, bridge tiles replaced, and you'll see from the inside when we get in that there's a new Velux window in the loft bedroom. We'll walk into the property now and we'll go through what work has been done. First of all, we'll look at the gate. There was a cabin bed inside the house, and we've used the wood from that to build a new gate. Right, let's go in. We'll go straight into the living room. If you come in, you'll see that throughout it has been decorated, magnolia, white, the fire top restained, and new carpet throughout. So it's all nice and clean and bright, and ready for somebody to move into. If we come back on ourselves, we'll go into the kitchen. You'll see in here, it was the original kitchen that was in here, but we've just cleaned it up, moved a few units around, attached them to the wall. New flooring, as you can see, and a sort of doormat there as you actually come in. You probably saw that. That goes into a cellar, which is dry, so it's adequate for storage. Again, you can see that it's all been redecorated to a high standard. We go through again into the living room, and we'll go upstairs. As you go through, you'll see that there's new carpet and new decoration throughout the house. So just come up the stairs, and the first room we come to is the bathroom. So as you can see, we've put a new bathroom suite in. The tiles are the original tiles, but they've all been bleached and cleaned, and it's all fresh
and nice and new. You see the new flooring before they carpet in there, but we put lino in this time. Lots of people stepping in and out of baths. They've got young children. Come back out along the corridor and we'll go into what we would call the master bedroom. It's a good sized bedroom, a double bedroom. As you can see, again, decorated new carpet. If we come follow the camera around to this here, this is which we've kept and we've sanded it down and restained it. Good sized bedroom. We'll go into the second bedroom. Again, in here when the property was purchased, right on this wall here, there was a cabin bed. And we thought it made the room look small, so we've removed it, built a gate with the remains and redecorated it. This room has been wallpapered and decorated throughout. Again, double glazed, central heating. And if we go upstairs into the third bedroom, which is a loft bedroom. As you come up into the bedroom, like I mentioned, the Velux window, look up at that, that's all new, it's been replaced. The one that was there was rotten, it was obviously very old. But that's all brand new, been fitted properly. New slates throughout, on roundabout outside. This again is Lars' bedroom. Combi boiler in this one, it's sometimes it's in the kitchen, but they'll put it here for whatever reason. It looks pretty new, it's been serviced, had the gas check done, and it's all working, ready to go. Nice little shelves for some young kiddies and that's who moves in. Right, just to finish off then, if we go back to the beginning, we estimated the cost for the refurb, which would be $5,600. Again, it was all done in 3 weeks. Now, we've had the property revalued yesterday, and it was revalued at £75,000 with the view of getting 72.5. So you can do the maths yourself. We've rented it, right? There's a tenant moving in 2 days' time, and we're getting $495 per calendar month, all that in 3 weeks. Thank you very much.